Refinished a vintage piece but stuck on the drawers? Here's how felt can be the perfect finishing touch. Now take your clean, finished drawer and some tacky glue. Tacky glue is a must when working with felt. It won't get absorbed and keeps everything secure. Start by applying glue to each corner, and then you want to add a few streaks across the center. This helps to ensure that the felt stays firmly in place along all the edges. Grab a piece of felt that's slightly larger than your drawer. Center it over the glue and press it down firmly, starting from the middle and working outward. Normally, I use a 1 millimeter thick felt. It's easier to handle, thick enough for a lining, and it's more budget friendly. Now for this project, I tried a 3 millimeter felt, but honestly, I'll stick to the 1 millimeter in the future. Now, as you can see, I'm using a putty knife to press along the edges. This helps the felt lay perfectly flat, covers all the edges, and creates a clear seam to cut along. Next, take a utility knife and cut carefully along the edge of the putty knife, working your way around the drawer for a clean, straight finish. I have to say that this was super easy, but the thicker felt definitely put up a fight, especially in the corners. To simplify, I pulled the felt upwards and sliced from the seam in the corner out to the edge of the felt. This disconnected it from one side of the drawer to the other side, which did make it easier to trim and finish cutting that felt free. With one side of the felt now trimmed away, make sure the remaining felt is pressed firmly down along the drawer edge. You can then move on to cutting and removing the felt from the next side. Let's go over it one more time. Press the felt down firmly with your putty knife, cut along the edge with your utility knife, and handle those corners by slicing from the seam to the edge. Repeat each side, making sure the felt stays neat and tight by pressing it firmly down afterwards. Check that the felt is flat and smooth, making any final adjustment. And that's it, a perfectly lined drawer with a vintage finish. Subscribe for more furniture refinishing tips and visit my blog at boldwallflowers.com for more ideas.